Hey guys, this is Trenchy back again to bring you another video. Um, this time we will be doing again Need Gore's Bloody Sunday. Um, aka Corey. This will be part 4. I'm surprised I've been able to get these up on time so far, but yeah, it's really cool. This time I'm going to be doing 2 deaths of the same character. Plus mentioning some other deaths that go along with that death, because the show is full of death. From the YouTube Red show Escape the Night. Now, if you don't know what Escape the Night is, I will try to explain. It's kind of hard. It was made by this big YouTuber called Joey Graceffa. And what he does is he invites a bunch of... In the first season, he invites a bunch of other big YouTubers to this party, but then shit goes crazy. And what happens is they have to do like these like Big Brother challenges, in this like there's a lot of horror elements in it. It's like they have to do Big Brother challenges to try to break this curse, but to break the curse, they have and at the end of each episode they have to go into like this round. They vote people to go into this round where one of the people will die if they don't. If the winner lives, and then the loser dies because sacrifices have to be made. It's fucking crazy, man. It's like Big Brother meets YouTubers meets like horror movies. Like, it's very much a tribute to horror and fantasy. There's a lot of horror and fantasy elements that go along. Season 2 has like a witch. Season 1 has like a murderer and ghost and mermaids. Season 2 has a witch and this like really cool like demon and some stuff. Season 3 has like a circus with like clowns and a snake woman. Season 4 takes place in purgatory with like a Birdman and all this other crazy shit. Shit's crazy. But today I'll be talking about the death of Destorm, his double death. Now, Destorm first died in season 2 of Escape the Night, which he died because people didn't really like him. He was an asshole. Because what happened is he was voted into the first round of the game against one of the other players' girlfriends, which his name was Alex. One of the other players' Alex's girlfriend, Lauren. And Daystorm won the challenge, and Lauren got eaten by vampires. That shit happened. And then after that, he was treated like a villain, which I understand. Because Alex was like, Alex decided he was going to kill Daystorm because he thought Daystorm killed Lauren, which wasn't true. Even though Daystorm was yelling "eat her" when he escaped. He was kind of a dick, but he wasn't a bad guy. He just wanted to go home. And then him and Alex had this whole feud, and he was like, "I'm gonna make you join your girlfriend" and shit. So they went into a round against each other where they had to find these diamonds in the pool, and Daystorm didn't find his diamond, so he got shot by the undead army with glowing green arrows in the chest. And it's pretty cool. The undead army like shoots 2 arrows into him, and he hits him right in the chest, and he falls back into the pool and he dies. Then season 4 comes around, and this is like the redemption season where some of the dead cast from the first 3 seasons get to come back and fight again. And this time it takes place in purgatory. So this time Daystorm's like, "I still hate you guys. Well, I hate you, Alex, but I want to be a team player here." And he starts like growing like some connections with like, of course, Ro, who's there. He grows connection with Ro because Ro's the sweetheart of the group, and Gabby. He already had that connection with Gabby. But most of the time, everybody treats him like the villain of the group still, and he's just like, "I, not the villain. I just want to go home. I came here originally for a party. It turned into a death match. I just want to go home, dude. I'm not the bad guy here." And Daystorm's like, keep saying, "I'm not the bad guy." And then he keeps showing it throughout the season. He actually grows an alliance with Alex. He tries to redeem himself with Alex. He sacrifices himself and puts himself in the death round for Alex against Tim, and he beats Tim Tim gets killed by the chicken guy. Um, and then Daystorm goes and he stabs the chicken guy in the chest because he won the challenge, so he got to kill the chicken guy. And then I'm gonna skip to finally this round, which is Daystorm again gets voted into a challenge, because it seems that Daystorm gets voted into challenges a lot because they want to kill him. They won't let Daystorm live. They're like, Daystorm can't live. So Daystorm and Alex get voted in challenges. It's like this chessboard, and they gotta like play chess against each other, but you can't move horizontally. You gotta move kind of like straight, or you can move side to side or back, but you can't move horizontally. And each time they take a chess piece away when you move. So it's like they're trying to like rein you in. So then finally it gets to a point that Daystorm's like kind of cornered, but he could still probably move back. But if he moves back, there's a chance that Alex might get cornered and Alex may die. So finally Daystorm is like, hey, I play by my own rules. Sorry for a light. I play by my own rules. And then he's like, this is forlorn. And he steps horizontally. And the Chinese emperor guy who's watching the whole thing. And he's like, this is interesting. And he pulls out his sword and he goes up and he stabs Daystorm in the chest. And you see the blood on the sword. And when they're like backing away, you can see there's a shit ton of blood on the ground too. It's not like a gory death, but in the end you can kind of see like there's like a shitload of blood. And then of course the guy there's another guy in the mask. He runs up and he stabs the fucking emperor guy in the chest, and he falls dead. Fucking a lot of death in the show. And funny thing, while this is all going on, there's like these two like fluffy dragons in the background. There's a pink and a blue one, and they're just dancing in the background. It's fucking hilarious, man. But yeah, so they go back, and Daystorm is dead. So, but yeah, they grab the thing they have to grab, and they go back to the challenge room. And I know I'm kind of stumbling over words, but this show is so hard to fucking explain, but I'll put an edit down below of both the deaths from a channel called Leah Monroe, and you can kind of get a feel from the show. It like focuses on Daystorm and shit, who is my favorite character of the show. So you get an idea of like who, like what the show is and stuff. I'll put it in the comment section below. I mean the info box below. But yeah, I just want to talk about Daystorm's death because I thought it was kind of cool. I thought it's like a very sad, impactful death, but it's also like kind of cool, like to see like the creativeness of this, because first time it was like magic arrows, and now it's like a sword impaling, and there's a lot of other cool deaths in the show. I do recommend the show. It's kind of stupid, but it's also fun. And as you can see, there's like a shitload of death. I just mentioned 6 deaths trying to explain 2 deaths in the series. And I had to explain like 6 to kind of get my point across. And there's a whole shit ton of those. Like there's like one involving a snake woman, one involving an Iron Maiden. And they're not too gory, because they can't be too gory, but they're still very fun. And there's a lot of cool looking monsters and stuff. Lots of practical effects. A couple CGIs, but lots of practical effects, and it's just fun. Really good show. I do recommend it. Escape the Night. I would watch it legally though, because paying for YouTube Red's fucking stupid. But yeah, hope you guys have a nice Bloody Sunday. My hearts go out to Ohio and Texas. Man, that shit's fucking crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know why we gotta go around and shoot each other, but shit. World's a fucked up place, you know? But there's a lot of beauty in it too. Remember that there's a lot of beauty in the world. Don't let the hatred consume your mindset. There's a lot of beauty out there too. It's just hidden because we like to report on the hatred more than we do on the beauty. Not saying that the hatred doesn't need to be reported on. Yes, it needs to be shown. We need to learn from it. but we should also focus more on the positive things as well. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay, you guys have a nice day. Check out Need Gorge channel. Stay frosty, everyone. This is Trenchy signing off. Beep, bop, boop.